Good morning, students. Good morning, students. To all of you who are online, and Kansham, Vamika, Athar Tiwari, Manvi, Athar, Dev, Aryan, Abhinav, Akash, Shaurya, Divedi. Good morning to all of you children. This is a very beautiful day and we are going to study a very beautiful chapter. We're going to complete today, probably we'll complete the exercise part of this chapter and we'll try to move to the readings. We'll try to move towards the next chapter, that is amazing plants. Please be cooperative in the class, children. When questions are asked to you, try to give the answer in the comment section. And please, let us start today's class. Okay. Children, I hope the board and the green, I hope the audio and the video is clear to you, children. If it is not clear to you, just mention in the comment section. If I am clearly audible to you and the video is also clear to you, children, please give a thumbs up in the comment section or just write Y. Children, I'll be taking your attendance in the WhatsApp group. I'll change the group settings and you'll be able to write messages on the group. So for half an hour, for an hour after this class gets over, I'll take the attendance. Now let us complete, children. There was a portion of exercise left. That is part C of exercise. I want you all to come to page number 69. Please, children, come to page number 69. Children, please come to page number 69. Exercise. Circle the correct answer. C. Circle the correct answer. A fish or rat? A fish or rat lives in water. Children, I will write the questions first and then we'll be discussing them. A crow or cockroach has 6 legs. Okay. A frog or horse? A frog or horse lives on land as well as in water. Okay, children. The fourth question. The fourth Take the correct answer. A rabbit, sparrow can fly. So children, let us discuss these. Take the correct answer. You have to circle the correct answer, children. So the first is a fish or rat lives in water. So children, please tell me, either it is fish. Please tell me which one of the two, either fish or rat, lives in water. Who lives in water? Children, tell me what lives in water, fish or rat? Yes, children. Okay, Arav says it is fish. Arav says it is fish that lives in water. Is there any other answer for the take the correct answer? Niharika says fish. Govind Kumar Mewara, fish. Manvi, fish. Okay. Now coming to the next. Take the correct answer. Okay. So a dash, crow or cockroach, has 6 legs. Children, can you tell me which kind of animals have 6 legs? Which is the type of animal which has that have 6 legs? But it is insects. Insects have 6 legs. And can you identify which is an insect? Crow or cockroach? Crow or cockroach? That will be the answer for this question. Yes, Nihil says it is cockroach. So let us circle cockroach. Now, a frog or horse lives on land as well as in water. A frog or horse lives on land as well as in water. Children, I told you that animals that live on land or water are called amphibians. So children, can you tell me which of the two, frog or horse, lives on land as well as in water? Nihil says it is frog. So let's encircle it. Let's circle it. Now the fourth. A rabbit or sparrow can fly. Children, please identify the animal from the two which can fly. Rabbit or sparrow. It is sparrow that can fly. Please children, as per the instructions, you have to circle the correct answer. So do it in your textbook, children. A zebra or housefly lives in a forest. A zebra or housefly lives in a forest. Okay, children? So you have to tell me which of the animal, zebra or housefly, lives in a forest. Now, animals that live in forest, children, they are wild. So please identify the wild animal of the two from the two. Avni says it's zebra, so we will circle zebra. Okay, children? I hope you were able to understand the 5 MCQs. Now, children, there is an activity When you come to page number 69, there's a poem given. Okay, and we will read that poem. It is an activity for home, but we will do it in the classroom. I'll read the poem and then we'll be marking. Now, children, I hope, first of all, children, please encircle the answers in your textbook. If you are done circling the answers in your textbook, just type Y in the comment section or give a thumbs up. That will do. Now, children, I hope you must have circled the answers in your textbook. Let us move forward to the activity at home. Now, what does the instruction say, children? Read this funny animal poem, enact as each animal. Okay? And the name of the poem is Strange Talk. The name of the poem is Strange Talk. I'm not doing exercise right now. This part. So we're currently doing an activity, and the name of the poem is Strange Talk. And this poem is written by L.E. Gates. It is written by L.E. Gates. Now let us read this poem, children. We are going to identify the animal, the sound it makes, and what is it called. Okay, children? So let us read the poem. A little green frog lived under a log. What is a log, children? It is a big piece of wood. And every time he spoke, instead of saying good morning, he only said croak, croak. What does he say? Croak, croak. So the first animal that we were able to identify in this poem was frog. Children, I want you to write the activity. I want you to mention, please do not forget, please mention the date of mention today's date, name of the chapter, and then write in the heading activity, strange talk. You will write animal, you will make a table and you will write animal and then you will write their sounds. The sound that they make. Okay, so the first animal is frog, and the sound it makes is, what does he say? It says croak, croak. It says croak, croak. Okay, children? Now, a duck lived by the waterside. A duck lived by the waterside, and little did he look. But when we asked, how do you do? He only said, quack, quack. What does he say? What did he say? Quack, quack. So the second animal that we are able to identify is duck, and it says quack, quack. Okay. Now, a crow lived in an elm tree, and all the world he saw. But when he tried to make a speech, it sounded like caw, caw. What does it sound like? Caw, caw. Crow. Right? Now, a little pig lived in a sty, as fat as he could be. And when he asked for dinner, he cried aloud, wee, 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 wee. Now, three pups. What are pups, children? They are small puppies. Puppies are called pups. Okay, so three pups lived in a kennel. Where do they live? They live in kennel and love to make a row. And when they meant maybe go out, when they wanted to ask, they are inside the kennel. They want to ask, can we go out? We want to go out. What will they do? What will they say? They said, bow, 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 bow. What did they say? Bow, bow. Now, children, so if all these animals talked as much as little girls and boys, when you come to class, children, it's very difficult to take a class for you. Before you get silent, what do? You chit chatter. You want to go to your friend, meet your friend. You want to ask for a pencil. When you come when you come from your home, you want to meet them. You want to say hi to them. You have so many experiences to share with them. And the teacher has, when she comes to the class, she has to tell you, she has to wish you to grab your attention. Right? So little girls and boys, they make a lot of sound in the class. And all of them try to speak at once. Wouldn't it make a noise? So if all these animals, just like you boys and girls, they all speak together, and which is the place where you can find all these animals together? Okay? Just guess. It could be a forest, right? It could be an area surrounding the pond where you can find all these animals. Okay, children. Now, children, let us discuss what is this sound called. So, frogs, they croak. Duck, the sound that they produce is called quack. Crow. Crow, the sound that the crows produce is called cow. The sound that the crow produces is cow. Pigs, they snort. The sound that pigs make is called snort. They snort. Dogs, they bark. Dogs, they bark. I hope this table is clear to you children. Please take a few seconds to note down this table in your notebook. Please take a few seconds to note down this table in your notebook. I hope you must have completed this table in your notebook, children. Do not forget to mention the date, today's date, the name of the chapter, and the name of the activity, the name of the writer of the poem, the name of the poet. Okay. So children, today we left with a lot of time. So we will start the next chapter, Amazing Plants, in this session. I hope children you are left with no doubts in your mind regarding the chapter with respect to the chapter Amazing Animals. This chapter, I hope it is absolutely clear to you. If in case you have any doubt, children, you can always ask. You can always ask while I take class with you, or you can just drop me a message on WhatsApp. Anything, any channel will do. Any channel will do good in order to clear your doubts. What I will do is I will just read the spellings of the sounds that these animals make. Croack, croc. Quack, ducks, quack. Crows, they caw, caw. Pigs, they snort, snort. Dogs, they bark, bark, bark. So children, let's move to the next chapter. Okay. Amazing plants. let us begin the reading of this chapter, and if possible, we'll try to do the difficult words of this chapter if the time permits. And I think we're left with 10 to 15 minutes of the session. So let us try to complete the reading of this chapter. Now, plants are an important part of our nature. We see plants all around us. Plants are of many types. So children, can you tell me the plants that you see around your house or inside your house, outside your house? Children, please tell me the various plants that you see around your house, inside, outside your house. Children, please tell me the plants, the various plants that you are able to see inside or outside your house, or when you come to school or when you came to school. It's okay, bacha. You can name any plant that you have seen. Let's not be very specific. Okay. So Manvi says mango, apple. Where have you seen apple tree, Manvi? Neem, coconut. Where did you see coconut tree? Okay, amla. Ninad Meshram says mango, banana. Hemlata, Akarsh Yadav. Akarsh Yadav. Bache, Akarsh, you can mention trees that you've seen anywhere, either inside your house, outside, or when you were in the school, or when you went to play, or when you went to play in the ground. It's okay. I'm not specific right now. Divija says mango. She has seen mango tree. Hardik, neem, mango, tulsi. Okay, children. Plants are an important part of nature. We see plants all around us. When you go outside, children, either to play or to move to your friend's place, you will always see that your place is surrounded by so many different kinds of varieties of animals. They're all around us. They help us. How do they help us? They take in the carbon dioxide that we release while we respire, and they will use that carbon dioxide to produce oxygen, which is essential for all the animals on this planet. So plants, there are so many types. You see that when you go out, you will see small plants. Some plants will be very small, they'll be very tender. Some plants will be very tall, they will have thick bark, and some plants will have dark green leaves, some will have light green leaves, some will have broad leaves, so some will have needle-like leaves. Some will have thorns, some plants will not have thorns. Now, when we discuss about trees, now we'll be discussing the various kinds of plants that we see around. So, the first type is trees, children. Some plants are big. They have thick woody stems called trunk. So, children, the trees, the thick woody stem, the thick woody stem of a tree is called trunk. What is it called? Trunk. Such big plants are called trees. Such big plants are called trees. Shrubs. Now the second kind of plant we see around ourselves is shrubs. Shrubs. Some plants are small, they have thin woody stems. So the plants which are short in height and they have thick woody stems, they are called shrubs. They are what they are called? They are called shrubs. Many of these plants also have sharp and pointed thorns. Many of these shrubs will have sharp and pointed sharp and pointed thorns. What are thorns? बच्चे जब हम रोज तोड़ने के लिए जाते हैं, रोज तोड़ते वक्त क्या होता है, हमारे हाथ में कांटा लग जाता है, that is thorn. Please tell me कि कोई और भी प्लांट है जिसको आप पकड़ते हैं तो उसमें आपको थॉर्न्स लग जाते हैं, या फिर कोई ऐसा प्लांट जिसपे थॉर्न्स होते हैं. कैन यू टेल मी चिल्ड्रन? Now children, there are many shrubs that you see around yourself such as rose, jasmine. Okay children, when अच्छा एक बात बताइए, अगर आप घर पे वर्शिप करते हैं तो जो इंसेंस स्टिक्स होती है, अगरबत्ती होती है, they have the fragrance of rose, jasmine, lavender, right? So these are shrubs, they're short in height. Now children, let us come to the next type of plant, that is climbers. Some plants are very weak and cannot stand on their own. So what you will see that some plants, if support is not given to them. I take the example of grapes. Some plants are very weak and cannot stand on their own. They need support to grow. So children, when you take the example of grapes, you will always see farmers. If you go to a grapes farm, they will always use some stick and the grapevine will climb like this. I will share with you the picture of a grapevine because a grapevine grows in my house also. So I can share with you the picture of the same. Yes, Vamika, you're correct. Cactus. It has thorns on its whole body. Some such, they need support to grow up. So they will always need a support on which it will climb. Some such plants climb up taking the support of walls, other plants or sticks. So what do climbers do? They will always need help. When you're not able to do a particular problem, what do? You ask for your friends' help, right? Or you ask for a teacher's help. So these plants, they are not able to support themselves. They're not able to support themselves. So what they will do? They will ask for the help from the wall or the other plants. What they will do? They will climb on the wall or they will climb on the other plants, or the support that we give to them to in order to climb. Yes, Vamika, pea plant also is a climber. Pea plant, if you take the example of beans, the green beans, you will see that the plant will be climbing. Even peas, we see that it climbs. It has, I don't know the exact word. Yes, even the pea plant is a great example for climber. You see, children, we decorate our houses with money plant. That is an excellent example of climber. You will see the branches of it coming downwards. If you give it a support, you give it a support and you just hang it in some pot. You will see that the stem of it will be coming down. Some stems will be climbing up. So it is a really nice plant to decorate your house because it is a climber. The next is herbs. Herbs are very essential plants, children. Some plants are small. They have soft stems. They are called herbs. So plants which are very small and they have soft stems, they are called herbs. One of the best example of herbs which you can see around your house is, or inside your house also, in your veranda is, the good example is tulsi. Okay, you can find tulsi in most of the houses. And lavender is another great example. It has got such therapeutic properties. You see that essential oils, they are actually taken from lavender. So lavender is used to make essential oil. Rose is also used to make essential oil. What do? We extract the oil from their flowers. Now, the next being creepers. So creepers. Children, some plants are too weak to grow upwards. In case of climbers, you will see that if you give them a support, they will very nicely take the support or the help and will climb the ladder, the wall, or the wall, or some thread that you can use to give the support, or the stick. But children, there's some plants which will not be able to take the support that we give them. They will not be able to climb on the wall. They are very, very, very weak. They are very weak to grow upwards. And if you see the examples that I give you, such as pumpkin and watermelon, the fruit itself is so heavy. The fruit itself is so heavy that it cannot climb on the wall. So what they will do, you always need a larger space to grow. You always need a larger space to grow such creepers. So what will they do? They will not take this help of the support. They will just creep on the ground. Mamika says that Tulsi grows in her courtyard. Govind Kumar Vivara, if the video is not clear, just try to refresh the page and come to the link shared with you on WhatsApp again to come to the same YouTube page. First, check your internet connectivity. Now, now we'll be discussing now. If you see a plant, children, the more what are the parts of the plant, children? Please tell me. Can you name the parts of the plant, children? Tejas, the watermelon looks very tasty, juicy. Can you name the parts of the plant, children? We'll be discussing. Now, children, a leaf is a very important part of the plant. A plant will have flower, it will have leaves, and the important part, roots, which will roots will help a plant to get water from the ground. Leaves will help in exchange of gases. The stem will support it. The stem of the plant supports it to stand erect, and this flower will one day become fruit. Will one day become fruit on the plant. Now, children, what I want to do is you will go out. You will go out and collect the different kinds of leaves that you see. You will place the leaf. I'm giving you this as an activity at home. What you will do, children, you will place the leaf like this on a surface. Then you will place a paper. You will place a paper on it, and then with your pencil you will shade the area on the shade the space that is there on the white paper to get the black and white image of the leaf. Pumpkin, watermelon, muskmelon. Yes. Thank you, Amika, for giving a good number of examples for creepers. Now, children, let us continue the reading. Plants have different kinds of leaves. Some of them are papaya leaf, neem leaf, peepal leaf, lotus leaf, rose leaves, banana leaves. So children, if you just observe the image that is given in your textbook also, you will observe that their different plants will have they will have different kinds of leaves. Food for plants. Plants need food to grow. They make their own food with the help of air, water, soil and sunlight. So what do they use, children? They will use air, water, soil and sunlight to make their own food. And what is that? The food that the plant makes gets stored in, it gets stored in the fruit of the plant. So children, we are done for today's session and we'll continue this chapter in the next session. Thank you, children. And I will ask you to give your attendance on the WhatsApp group. So please, children, give your attendance on the WhatsApp group without fail. Okay, children, have a good day ahead. Bye bye. Take care. Thank you, children, for being this cooperative in the video, for giving answers in the comment section. You're very enthusiastic children. You should learn new things. Every day try to learn something new. Make an addition to the knowledge that you have gained so far and what you're gaining while we teachers teach you in the school. Bye-bye children.